Hi, team. Okay, I know a lot of you are in this season where you're like, I would love to grow a team, but I either don't know how, I've tried and it's not really working, or it's intimidating. Whatever boat you're in, I want this to be helpful for you. So, the very first thing is I want to quickly go over some ranks that are worth noting. Emerald, Diamond, two-star Diamond. There are a few other ranks within there and past that, but these are the three that are really like the key milestones. So, Emerald. It is the first rank. So you sign up, you're technically just a coach rank, and Emerald is the first rank advancement. So in all of these situations, you are the car and you're just trying to get your friends in the car with you to go along. Okay. You are all along this journey together. So, Emerald, you just have two people in the car with you. For all of these, they can be preferred customers or coaches, which makes it super easy. And if you don't really know the difference, preferred customers have all the same perks as coaches do, and they also have to pay the coach fee or the business fee, whatever. It's the same fee, it's the same price. The only difference between the two is preferred customers don't have the opportunity to make money, and Beachbody doesn't treat them like coaches. So they don't get the same emails and they don't have to plug in their social security number for tax purposes when they check out. Coaches do. And to remain a coach, the like one thing is you have to sell one thing every 6 months. It could be to your husband, it can be to whoever, but they just assume that if you don't sell anything in 6 months, you don't actually want to be a coach and want the chance to make money. So then they will move you down to preferred customer, and you can always become a coach again. The very first time it's free, and after that you just have to pay the $40 enrollment fee. So anyway, Emerald, two people in the car with you. Very simply, it could be your spouse and your mom. Like, it doesn't have to be you like helping a ton of people. These can just be the people who support you most. Emerald is super notable because that is when you unlock the next part of the compensation plan where you have the team cycle bonuses. I'm not going to go over all of that on this call, but you want to get to that point as soon as possible, because even if you're not making money to get those bonuses, Beachbody is putting it in a piggy bank for you, all that volume, so that when you do grow your team large enough to get paid off on you, then oh, okay, it's there for you. So that's Emerald. Diamond is the next step. We try to overcomplicate it, but if you look at the car, it's just 8 people in the car with you. 2 of them have to be emeralds. Now there is something that you have to like have equal legs. So 4 of them have to be on one leg, 4 of them have to be on the other, an emerald on each leg. But let's simplify it, guys. Let's not make it complicated. It's 8 people in the car with you. 2 of them actually care enough to get 2 people in the car with them. Okay. Once again, it might be their spouse and their mom. Nothing crazy. At Diamond, that's where you unlock or actually technically at Ruby, you unlock the matching bonus, but at Diamond, you unlock the 10% matching bonus of cycles from before. And you're also able to get free and paid leads. And it also is just that milestone of like showing yourself, your coach, the world that you're serious about this. And then two-star Diamond also seems really intimidating, but if you look at this, it's only 12 people in the car with you, and 2 of them are Diamond themselves. When you get to two-star Diamond, you get to unlock the what's it called, profit sharing slash bonus, quarterly bonuses from Beachbody. So they take 0.5% of their profit every quarter and pay it out to all the 2 stars. They also do it at 5, 10, and 15-star Diamond. But also at 2-star Diamond, you could open a second business center. So like sign yourself back up as a coach. So those are kind of those things. So how do we do this? How do we grow a team wherever on here your goal is? Okay. If you want to have a sustainable business, 2-star Diamond needs to be your goal. I don't care when, like timeline, that's on you, how long it's going to take you to get there. It took me 4 years to get to 2-star Diamond, and I'm back to 1-star, and that's okay. It's not like they take away your second business center. Once you're there, you're there. But yeah, if you want something sustainable, 2-star Diamond needs to be your goal. So building a team. A few things, I'm going to try to go through them quickly. One, you need to talk about coaching. I know a lot of you might still be intimidated to just talk in your stories. Get over that. Like, you're going to have to do it. And you need to talk about coaching in sometimes big ways, but sometimes just sprinkle it in here. You are still here and you're doing things because you are a coach, not because you signed up to do workouts. Okay. It's extra accountability, support, community, money, all of the things. Like, you need to talk about it and what you're doing, and also showing how you're fitting it in your day. because a lot of people don't understand what it actually is to be a coach. I didn't before I got started. Next, don't set yourself up as the expert unless you actually are certified in something. So if you are a registered dietitian, great, like awesome. If you're a personal trainer, great. You can add those things into what Beachbody is, and that's great for you, but most of us are not. And so like take the pressure off of you. You don't need to set yourself up as an expert. Beachbody is the expert, and we just get to be the ones that reap the benefits, partnering with them and sharing the tools. So we're the ones saying like, hey, we've joined with the experts, join us as we do life together. It'll take a lot of pressure off of you and also your friends who are thinking of joining you, because they're thinking to themselves, who am I? I don't have a degree. I'm not this, that. So we need to make it clear to them that they don't have to be those things, and neither do we. Add value as if you already had a team. This is something as you're posting to social media, especially, don't have this mindset of like, oh, no one wants to hear what I'm saying. Pretend like you already have a team, or maybe you have a couple people. Post for them, post value, whatever that means for you. Give everyone the option. So what I'm doing these days is I have a form that I have people fill out when they're ready to check out. It gets their email address, their address, so I can send them like a thank you card and maybe a sample of something, but it also has the flavors. And at the very end, the last question is, how do you want me to put your order in? Customer, preferred customer, coach. And I'm thinking I'm going to start to actually tell people when I send them the form that I recommend preferred customer, because if they want to continue orders, that will already be ready for them to have the discount. And if they don't want to continue orders, they're already going to have to, cancel the ongoing order, so they can just cancel the preferred customer part while they're doing that. It just will remove a step later on for them. And yeah, so that is what I have. And that's what I kind of recommend for you to do too. It makes it so it's not weird. It's all there in a form. So give everyone the option. Even if they don't take it, they at least know that there's a way for A, them to have a discount, and B, them to make money later if they want. Next, follow up with those who have HD or the ongoing orders, especially the very first time that it's about to go through. This is just a good coach practice in general, because a lot of people, even if you tell them that this is an ongoing order, they'll forget. They won't keep track of it. So we should do that. You can find upcoming orders if you go into your coach online office, go to reports, and then go to subscription orders, sort by date, and click active. I know that was a lot. You can ask me later if you need help with that. But see whose orders are coming up each week. I'd like to do this on Mondays, and just send them a message saying, hey, your next order is going through. How are you liking it? Help them if they don't like it. Make sure we find a recipe that they like. And if they're like, yeah, I think I want more, be like, all right, we're signing you up as a preferred customer because you're going to save money. End of story. Next, ask if customers have a friend or two, but don't mention coaching. Don't say like, hey, do you have a friend or two? And like, do what I do or want to coach, because coaching to them is just more responsibility, more everything that they just don't feel like they have capacity for. But if you say like, hey, do you have a friend or two who would like to do this with us? Maybe have a PDF. I can create one for you, or maybe I already have one created. Be like, if you have some friends, send them this PDF that gives them more information, blah, 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 blah. If they say, yes, I have some friends, what do I do now? Here you go. You can say, hey, we can actually get you paid for this by signing you up. Let's do that. Don't make it complicated for them and load them up with like, do you want to be a coach? Because they're going to say no. Okay. Just make it simplified. Next, I would suggest announcing your own mentorship on Facebook. Your mentorship can be an actual like Facebook mentorship, or it can just be having them go through a new coach checklist. But announcing that you have something with a start date shows people that you are serious about growing a team and gives them a time frame to do this in. If you only have one person, great. It's a one-on-one mentorship. That's awesome. If you have a couple people, cool. You can do it through a messenger thread. You can do it in an actual like mentorship group. Hi, I'm almost done, sweet pea. Don't let this be intimidating to you. If you have no idea what your mentorship is going to look like, I will walk you through that. And finally, use the resources. Hi, do you want to be in this? Come here. Use resources already available to you. One of my favorite things is creating resources myself that I can use, but also that you can use. And I put to the right here a bunch of those resources. New coach checklist, my new coach training, the 2-week mentorship that I have, Instagram story templates for you to put in your story to tell your story and kind of say like, hey, do this with me. So it's not just you talking all the time. And an awesome video that I found I didn't create on what is coaching. And I'm going to stop showing this and show you. It is all in Trello. If you're not on Trello yet, go get on Trello, you guys. It is in the new coach Trello board, and it's all right over here. So the mentorship, obviously your banner might not look the same as mine. You can create your own, but it has day 1, day 2, all the way through to the bonus day. And every single day I listed like what to write. Okay. So you don't have to do pretty much anything other than copy and paste if you want to have your own actual 2-week mentorship in Facebook. What is coaching video? Here's a link to it. This, like I said, is not something I created, but something that I found. It's 11 minutes long, and it's the best thing.
You want to check out what a Beachbody coach is and how you can join our team.
Yeah, cool. It's an awesome video that gives them a lot of details. Next up, new coach checklist. This is in Trello. Anything that I share, or sorry, in Canva, anything that I share, please go up to File, scroll down, make a copy before you make any edits. But this is the brand new coach checklist that I created, and I think it does a good job of walking them through. And it'll also help you kind of hold their hand through things and help you guys do this together. Note that number 10 is go through my new coach training. That is mine. You don't need to create your own. A link to my new coach training is right here. If you want to see it, if you haven't gone through it, feel free to hit the enroll for free button up here and go through it. I think it's pretty good. And then the final one, Instagram story templates. Most of them are like what I do. I'll just click on a random one. Once again, make sure that you make a copy, but you will insert your own images, maybe change the wording if it doesn't apply to you, but they all have different setups, different styles, whatever. And then info link. This is also something that you can send people if you don't want to just send them what is the coaching video. This tells them exactly what is coaching, taking care of ourselves, sharing on social media, and leaning into the team. And then this will take them to that same video that I showed you before. I have some whatever it's called, things from other people on the team. And then it kind of tells them chat with me more from this. Because honestly, you guys, the best thing to do when someone wants to chat about it is get them on a video call or meet them in person if you live in the same town as them and talk through it. If you don't know what to talk through, start with your own story, why you got started, the hesitations that you had, and then ask them what questions that they have. If you do not feel comfortable doing this on your own and you feel like you're too new, I am happy to jump on a 3-way call with you and whoever you're talking with, and do that with you until you feel comfortable doing it yourself. Like, I do not want you guys to be overly intimidated by anything. Growing a team isn't anything crazy, but it's one of those things that you will become more comfortable as you do it. So if you have any other questions, let me know. I'm here for you. I want to support you. And yeah, the biggest thing is just keep going. Don't give up on yourself. These things take time. It can go quicker for some people and longer for others. Do not compare yourself and your journey with other people. Just believe in what you're doing. If you love this, why wouldn't other people, right? Don't say no for them. And you are worthy of this, and people will want to join you. If they are following you, they like you. Don't think like, oh, they would much rather sign up with Hannah or with other people, because my people are signing up with me, but your people need to sign up with you because you have your own light to share, your own gifts and your own strengths, and your people need you to show up genuinely. Because we all have something different to give. So that is all. Hope this was helpful. Love you guys.